it seems like there's a few Arsenal fans who are not happy with Arteta and the way he's setting the team up.
Yeah, I'd like to echo. You know, he must be on speed dial, Femi, because last time I went after him, I agree with what he said. We've got at home. I think the last 10 home matches, I think we've given the away team a goal in the opening minute. Like, sort of, I don't know why we're just doing it. But I mean, obviously, it's going to make it difficult with a low block. I can't understand what he's doing, playing Partey at right back, and he doesn't want to have Tierney in the team because he doesn't fit the system, I suppose. But what I was more annoyed about, that most Arsenal fans don't really agree with me. I think they might be starting to agree with me. When Zinchenko plays, I don't rate him. The amount of times he gives the ball away in his defensive third is incredible. And he gave the ball away for the corner. Well, obviously, we didn't defend it very well. It's a good finish. I think that's a problem, really. You know, playing Zinchenko inverted left back.
I think, though, Gordon, a lot of Arsenal fans I've spoken to before this game, even us watching here in the studio before, we're like, it could be 3-4, you know, today, it could be even 5. I think even the Arsenal players probably thought that going out, but you've got to give Fulham credit. But this changing the formation, Arteta, changing the players, not playing a striker. Is Arteta, like, playing with fire, really?
Well, I think I agree with Femi, basically. Yes, Gabby. I mean, basically, pardon the pun, he's not playing Gabby at the back as well. And he's not working, basically. We don't look fluid.
Why is he not playing Gabriel, though? What's happened? Because for me, Gabriel last season and Saliba was brilliant.
Yeah.
We don't know whether you might be trying to sell him to Saudi or something. We don't know what's going on, do we?
Why would you sell one of your best centre-halves? You wouldn't.
If they can get silly money for him, maybe they can bring in another centre. But I don't know. I mean, you have to ask Mikel that question. But it's not working. The opening 3 matches, we're not fluid. We're not playing fluent football. We're not terrible, but we're just not reached the smooth transitions we had last season.
Mm.
And I think he's got to stop it, basically.
You got Kai Havertz on the back of your shirt?
I've got Kai Havertz scrambling for a receipt posting Arteta. Like, honestly, it was. I don't get it. Like like last season, you know, we overdid ourselves. These past 3 games, we've been terrible. Yes, we've won 2, but the draws have just the wins have just been, you know. They haven't felt like a win. They've felt like little scrambles, you know. And today we could have scored 9, 10. It was horrific, and we're lucky that Traore didn't go down. Otherwise, that's a 3-2 loss today.
Do you not look at Havertz as well? I know everyone's keep talking about it, but he looks to me like he's playing in like second gear, like he's not with it.
He's always been like
slow,
that.
He's sluggish. He's not making them Xhaka runs behind the centre half and right back. You know, he's not doing that job, is he, properly?
But by no means am I not like a football talent scout, but I don't know what we saw in Kai Havertz to spend 65 million. You know,
scary, isn't it, mate?
We were watching him at Chelsea, and I don't know what justified a 65 million. And I don't know what they saw to go, you know, let's go and buy this guy. And the one thing that really concerns me is this change in formation. You know, last season, incredible. You know, we battled it right to the end with the best team that a lot of us have probably ever seen, you know, Man City. And we've changed it up and we've gone downhill. Like, I don't know why we're not playing Gabriel. Gabriel and Saliba were incredible last season, you know. They were a partnership like we haven't seen for ages at Arsenal. And
do you think managers get bored, though, Reece, of like, you know, like just try and complicate things? You've seen Pep do it in the past. Is Arteta doing that?
Well, he's over-Arteta'd it.
Yeah, just overthinking it and just trying to complicate it.
Look, like, I'm sure you guys obviously know 100 million times better than me. It might be that the fact that he might think that we're going to get caught out this season by playing the same as last season, but it's like what Liverpool did when they won the league the year after just missing out to City. They didn't do anything. They didn't do much. They bought a little bit better and they bought in the right players. We bought Declan Rice. We bought Kai Havertz, which is backfired completely. You know, we've bought like all these little players now to go on and push for the title again. But somehow we've changed it. We've changed the team. We're playing Partey at the back. I don't know.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe Thomas Partey is playing right back. When I look at centre midfield players and I think, could you play centre half or could you play right back? I do not look at Thomas Partey and think you could play full back. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's a crazy decision. I don't get what he's doing. It's so simple. Arsenal have got a brilliant side with Declan Rice, Thomas Partey and Odegaard in midfield.
But do you think as well,
the
Jamie,
team picks itself.
Do you think, Jamie, as well, Partey's probably thinking, like, you want me to start right back, then you want me to run into the midfield, can I just start in the midfield and stay in the midfield? Let White, who done outstanding last season at right back, carry on overlapping Saka. Stop complicating it.
On AM, on DAB, via the TalkSport app and on your smart speaker. TalkSport.